We're in Pitlochry. Our van's parked there behind the second motorhome. And as we walk out of the car park, just noticed all these mushrooms growing under this, I think it's an oak tree, or tree anyway. I think there's just a couple of shops to go and have a look at. In fact, well, there's several shops. This looks like a proper Victorian resort town. Lots and lots of shops. And the attraction is all the water that seems to crisscross the place. Just turned around this corner and came across this little bridge. A lovely little stream running through the middle of town. It's walking up the main drag. Kaz has already made a score with a handbag.
A bag to bargain.
We saw one like it on Harris, from the Harris tweed shop, and I think it was £100. So we found it looks like as good as new one in the local cancer shop. And how much was it?
£30.
And it's what colour?
Purple, of course.
That's an interesting name for a bottle shop. Drink monger. We've been shopping for about 5 minutes already. My enthusiasm is waning. I'm at my time limit for enjoying the shopping experience. 5 minutes is normally long enough to get everything that you need, so I'm just going to stand outside and wait. I'm not quite sure where we're going to put any more stuff in the camper van anyway. We're already bursting at the seams. We'll do a bit of research and find out if this was some kind of Victorian spa or resort town. It very, very much looks like it. Look at the hotel over here. It looks a bit train station-ish. What's this, a chippy? No. Mediterranean restaurant and cafe. Mackay's across the road from McNaughton's. Seems that the Dam Visitor Centre is down this street, so we've sort of walked around in a circle. And McNaughton's Tartans, Pitlochry tweeds. We got ourselves a fair haul of tweeds, haven't we? Tweed hat, tweed bag, tweed scarf. Should I tell everybody about my tweed underpants as well?
He doesn't really have tweed underpants.
I think they might itch a bit if you had.
I say, you'd be a bit scratchy.
What do you think of Pitlochry?
It's very pretty. And it's got lots of shops, which Pete hates.
Yeah, I don't see the point really.
Well, everywhere we've been, I've tried to get a magnet and a postcard. So that means visiting a certain amount of tat shops.
Sure. There's rabies again.
I think it's very catching here in Scotland, rabies.
It must be. We keep on seeing the rabies van. The Old Smithy Inn. That looks quite pretty, doesn't it?
It does. It's just really pretty.
It is. Let's have a look at some cows.
Mid-October, 4 o'clock, and it's lovely, really lovely. I'm not saying it's boiling, but it's lovely sunshine and a lovely temperature for having a good old walk and not having to put too many layers on.
And not getting overheated.
Yeah.
The Pitlochry Dam viewing point. And there's the fish ladder, that's why we came here. It's nice to see the dam, but there it is. Is that a fake owl or a real owl? We'll have to look at one of Kaz's photos zoomed in to make sure. If it's a fake owl meant to scare off the pigeons, it's not really working that well. The coffee shop, 100 steps to get up there, but I don't typically have coffee or caffeine after 3 p.m. It will keep me awake all night. Not quite sure what time of the year is salmon season, but it would be impressive to see them jumping up this ladder here, wouldn't it? Put in place when the dam was constructed so the salmon could swim upstream and go to their spawning grounds the way that they've always done, just with a slight little detour. I know it's an artificial body of water, but it's still very beautiful. There in the beams of the sunlight dances the infamous Scottish midge. We've not seen too many of these. In fact, only as we came down to Aberdeenshire did we see the first one. Thank goodness.